You might have noticed that in recent years, there seem to be more home-based businesses in Singapore. Well, there's a reason for this, so watch on and also you'll know whether they are illegal or not. So, for a start, you need to know this. Home-based business, if done correctly, are totally legal and there are actually two types. In Singapore, technically, there are two ways you can use your home to conduct business, either as a home-based business or as a home office. To simplify things, just think of Suntec City. There is a shopping mall called Suntec City Mall and also office buildings called Suntec Towers. The Suntec City Mall is, kind of for shops, while the Suntec Towers are mainly for office use. This is similar to how we can use our home to conduct businesses. The home-based business scheme is operating a unit in Suntec City Mall, whereby you sell goods or services from your home, like selling cakes via Instagram. The home office scheme is operating a unit in Suntec Tower, whereby you use your home as a home office, like doing graphic designs or whatnot. If you are doing a home-based business, you don't need to register anything else except the usual ACRA registration. But everyone who works on the business must be residents living in the unit. If you are using it as a home office, you need to apply for a one-time permit, which costs $20. With that permit, you can hire up to 2 non-residents to work in a home office. So yes, while it sounds weird for people to do office work in another person's house, it's actually something real. Now, the home office scheme isn't going viral because it's, there's nothing new. But you might be interested to know why home-based businesses are going viral. And before that, you need to know something first, the rules about home-based businesses. For a start, there are authorities that set guidelines and govern the home-based businesses. HDB obviously govern public housing, while URA govern private housing. For condos, there might also be specific guidelines in individuals' condos bylaws. And here's the thing, they do not need to register with them to conduct businesses. They can conduct the business as long as they follow the guidelines. The very first thing to note is that the home must be home first and business second. This means the priority of the house must always be for residents to stay in, and running a business is merely just a side hustle. As for the businesses that can be run, it's quite exhaustive. It can be anything as long as it's not something that requires special license. I cannot be specific because it's like you asking me to list out all the shops in all shopping centers in Singapore. I won't be able to. Although I can lah. Food court is Kofu, supermarket is NTUC Fair Price, basement has Wok Hei, Liho, and Eat and others. Then first level has SK Jonathan, McDonald's. Yeah, you know what? I can go on whole day. You want me to continue? Yeah, nowadays all shopping malls copy and paste and ask ChatGPT to change the external. Okay, jokes aside, it's really hard to list out what are allowed lah. So it can be businesses like bakery, tuition, hairdressing, facial, whatsoever. But the key thing is this, it must be small. I know it's hard to determine whether one is big or small, but the easiest way to judge is by whether it's disturbing the neighbors or not lah. So generally, the broad way to say the guideline is this, it must be small. Now, there are also hard rules and regulations. For example, you cannot put signage at the entrance of your unit. Or for tuition, you cannot have more than 3 students. If you're unsure, you can ask the authorities. Now, if home-based businesses have been in Singapore for so long, why are we suddenly seeing more of them popping up? Well, it's because the biggest barrier of home-based businesses has now been overcome. If you are looking to advertise your business in this channel, we can help you. There are guaranteed views and many big brands have trusted us. Just click on the link in the description. Let's face it, businesses rent shops for the foot traffic to attract walk-in customers. In the year 2000, that was the business model for shops selling goods and services. They were willing to pay big money for a prime location so that there will be more walk-in customers. And in year 2000, there was nothing much a home-based business could do to attract customers. I mean, they cannot put a signage outside their house, which is also pretty pointless since there's no foot traffic. So it's hard to get customers. That used to be the biggest barrier, but it's now 2025. We all know online marketing might be more effective than walk-in customers. And so, if a home-based business can handle online marketing well, then boom! The biggest barrier has been overcome thanks to TikTok and Instagram. This is why stories of how home-based businesses went viral and gaining traction are getting more common, not because there are more, but because the business models have kind of changed. So yes, this could mean that more home-based businesses will both boom and emerge. Well, this is causing a bit of a problem between retail F&B owners and home-based businesses. Watch this to know what happened. And thank you for spending almost 4 minutes with me. I really appreciate it and hope you learned something.